Hello everyone, Sentinel2 and welcome to another mod overview, this time on Random Teleport, a mod that has the ability for you to teleport either yourself, other players, or even from the console server. So what you've got access to is a bunch of commands such as the Random Teleport one, you've got a shorthand, there is a config for tweaking a few things which we'll get into, as well as permissions and other such things. But yeah, so we'll go through a few. So we've got, if we just go here, Random Teleport, you can see the full shortened version and even more shortened versions, like so. So they probably all do the same thing, I'd assume. So we'll just do this here, teleport to a random location, the location found does not meet the safety requirements. So it'll probably let you know that you may go into a wall, or you probably might fall from something. Actually try that again. It'll teleport us instantly. It doesn't have a, you need to select this sort of thing before teleporting. So we're now on top of this tree at a random location. Otherwise though, just in case if new location is not pleasant or dangerous for you, return to the previous location with that or clicking back. Rollback timer expired, so you definitely have to be careful when going about that. So if I just do another random teleport, I don't know what the actual timing is on each, and I can't do it again, so there we go. Location found does not meet safety requirements. Does not meet safety requirements. There we go. And we're at a completely different location, and obviously you can see the actual coordinates change, so you can tell if we were a lot further away or we're still fairly close by due to what we're seeing with the biomes here. Otherwise, there is a permission level as well, so you can have teleport.random and OP level of 1. So we'll actually go to that. So teleport dot random or random, I assume, not dot because it's just there for showcasing, I'm assuming, and then slash OP level 1 or something. OP1 or entity, let's see, random 1, random and 1, not too sure on that. There is obviously bad location or applying players to it, so if we just go to, say, random teleport, and then we have, say, me, and then if we had other players to add on, we could, so we can apply that if we want to. I don't have permission to teleport players randomly, even though I still can that way. So obviously you do need a actual permission to allow for that, unless you need something like Project Essentials permissions and cooldown modules to allow for such permissions to happen, which I don't have installed. So that probably might be why, and that's probably why there is a dot between them. So it actually is a proper command, it's just, since I don't have it installed, I can't demonstrate that. Otherwise though, you've got the description there, you've got teleporting random, again, probably part of the other mods, which obviously allows for OP level 3 and 4 to allow for other multiple players, or allowing teleporting for players to happen a bit differently, or the random other, I should say, probably, rather than the other multiple, which obviously applies to 4, the falling above applies to 3, and I'm assuming possibly random 1, or the rollback applies to OP level 1. Otherwise though, that's pretty much it. There is a bunch of other additional things. I'm not sure if this is part of the other mods, or just more to do with obviously the source code if you wanted to. And yeah, for tweaking it however you want. There is a config though, in a JSON file, that allows you to have the ability for teleporting on top of trees. So you could have it so it's safe or not safe, and not allowing you, or allowing you to teleport on trees. You've got the default radius, which is 4096 blocks away. You've got the default attempts, which is 1. The usually teleport strategy is enabled by default. I don't know what other options there is, but we'll try in mods and see if it mod menu and see if it displays it. It does not. So there may be other possibilities there of changing the strategy. I don't know what other options there are, but I'm assuming it could be probably usually always and no teleport or something. I'm not sure. Teleport on center block. So I'm assuming if you were teleporting around, you could have it so that maybe if you were in place of something, it could be similar to how flowers are, where they're not always placed in the center of the block, they're placed a bit off to the side or something. Or possibly considering where you were last standing, and then it'll teleport you to, say, exactly here, or just maybe to another side or something, instead of always exactly in the middle or center of a block. You've got the location rollback timer, which I'm assuming is either 10 ticks or 10 seconds. Then you've got the minimum random teleport radius, which is 30. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching.